Good morning everyone. In previous class we discussed about the single room building plan and excavation part on room long wall. Okay. So the long wall value we defined 5.51 cubic. Then after that we going through the short wall part. The short wall also two numbers is available in the room. Okay. So the short wall we know the short wall value or length we define by the center pillar to center distance minus breadth, one breadth. So here the breadth of the long wall is 0.80. It is equal to the breadth of short wall because the wall section is used in the room is equal cross section. So the breadth and height is equal in case of long wall and in case of short wall also. So here the long wall length how can we define? We know the short wall length is the short wall center to center length is 3.30 meter. So the value of short wall or short wall length it is equal to center distance minus one breadth. 3.30 minus 0.80 it is equal to 2.50 meter. So here we write here 2.50. So the total value of short wall or quantity of short wall it is equal to number into length into breadth into height is equal to 2.60. Okay. Then after that we going through the veranda part. Here veranda consists with pillars which is 3 numbers and drop wall. So first of all we calculate the pillar. Here the veranda, in case of veranda cross section here 3 numbers is provided. This is one number, this is another one, this is another one. Okay, total 3 numbers of pillar is provided. So here the pillar cross section is provided. How? 70 centimeter into 70 centimeter lime concrete LC. Okay, because it is here square pillar is used. So here the length and breadth is equal. So we cannot need to find out the pillar length and breadth in case of long wall short wall. We can put the value of length and breadth of the pillar directly in the basis of the square meter rules. Okay. So here the pillar value, the number of veranda pillar used is the number is equal to 3. The pillar first we write down veranda. In this case the first page is pillars, 3 numbers. The dimension of pillar is given in case of lime concrete 70 centimeter into 70 centimeter. It means in here the square pillar is used. So length is equal to breadth. So length is also 70 centimeter or 0.70 meter. Breadth is also 70 centimeter or 0.70 meter. Okay. Then after that we go through the height part. So if you can restrict the value of height from the, we know the height we consider from the basis of from the bottom of the foundation to the ground level. Here the bottom of the foundation to the ground level distance is 30 plus 10 plus 25. The total is equal to 65 centimeter or 0.65 centimeter. So here we can write the height is equal to 0.65 centimeter or 0.65 meter or 65 centimeter. So the pillar value is 3 into 0.70 into 0.70 into 0.65. It is equal to 0.96 meter cube. Okay. So after that we are going through the drop wall part. First of all we discuss about the drop wall. What do you mean by drop wall? The drop wall is basically constructed in the case of veranda. So we know the veranda it is the open structure. So in case of veranda, the wall is constructed below plinth level or from the bottom of the foundation to the plinth level the veranda wall is constructed. After that, the above plintel also the veranda wall is constructed. So here the plinth drop wall is provided, the first plinth drop wall front. So here the veranda consists with 3 numbers of wall, right? So here one number, here also one number, here also one number. Here, so one is front wall and then another 2 is the side wall of the veranda. So we already consider the pillar value, right? So we no need to consider the pillar value in case of veranda front wall. because we consider the veranda front wall from center to center distance is this point to this point. So no need to calculate the veranda front wall. In case of veranda front wall, extra value for the pillar. So first of all, we going through the calculation. We know the veranda front wall is 1 numbers. So number is equal to 1. Here first we check what is the drop wall foundation value, what is the drop wall height. So how can we check? We check from the XY section because the XY line going through the veranda cross section, veranda part. Okay, so here the veranda cross section is given. Here the veranda base part is given, cement concrete part is 40 centimeter thickness is given, and after that here 20 centimeter wall is provided. It is known as the drop wall. It is the drop wall part. It is the drop wall part. Here the ground level is showing here. So the ground level height is 10 plus 15 is equal to 25. Height is 25 meter and breadth is 40 centimeter for veranda. So first of all, we can write here the breadth of veranda is 40 centimeter and height is 25 centimeter. Then we need to check the length of the veranda. We know already we consider the veranda pillar value, right? Pillar value already considered. We consider the 3 numbers of pillar already. So in case of veranda front wall, 3 pillar also available. So no need to consider the pillar value repeatedly. So we have to deduct the value of pillar in case of veranda front wall. We know the veranda front wall center to center distance is equal to how much? 4.50. So we have to check the pillar value is between the veranda front wall is how much? We know the veranda center to center distance with this point and to this point distance it is equal to 4.50. So in between the veranda front wall, here half of the brick wall is considered. Half of the pillar is considered. Same another side also half of the pillar is considered, and in between one pillar is considered provided here. So in both side half of total is 1 number, and here also 1 number. Total number is 2 numbers of pillar is between the front wall of veranda we consider. So we need to deduct the 2 numbers of pillar value in case of veranda. The pillar cross section, the pillar value, we know the pillar breadth is equal to how much? 70 centimeter, right? Or pillar length is equal to also 70 centimeter. So we need to deduct the 2 numbers of pillar length. The length is total length of veranda front wall is 4.50 minus 2 into 0.70. 0.70 for what? It is the length of the pillar, which is considered in the case already considered in the pillar case. No need to consider repeatedly in case of veranda front wall. So the value of veranda front wall or plinth drop wall front, it is equal to 4.50 minus 2 into 0.70, it is equal to 3.10 meter. Okay. So then after that we going through the plinth drop wall side, right? So in case of veranda, the side wall is 2 numbers, right? So the numbers is 2. Then breadth is equal to the front wall, which is 40 centimeter, and height is equal to also the front wall, which is also 25 centimeter, because the veranda cross section is equal for front and for side. So the breadth is 40 and the height is 25. Then after that we going through the length part. We know here the center to center distance we consider from which part? From this wall center distance to this wall center distance, right? One pillar center and another one the room center. The room cross section lime concrete value is 80 centimeter, right? Which is already considered, and pillar cross section lime concrete value is 70 centimeter. So we need to deduct the value of this half person, right? This half person value we need to deduct because we already consider the half this person for room and this person for cement, this person for pillar. So we need to deduct here. So how can we deduct? The total center to center distance of the side wall minus breadth of the main wall foundation, main room foundation by 2 minus breadth of the pillar foundation by 2 or pillar cement concrete by 2. So 2.30 minus 0.80 by 2 minus 0.70 by 2. It is equal to 1.55 meter. So the length is 1.55 meter. Breadth is 0.40 meter and height is 0.25 meter. The total quantity is 0.31 meter cube. Then after that we are going through the step part. So here the step is provided how much? So step is provided here. 2 number step is provided, but the step is we need to calculate the excavation value. So first of all, we consider the below ground level. How much step is considered? The below ground level only one step is here, right? So here we can the cement concrete value is given is 65 for step. So the length is also the breadth is 65 and the length, how much length is 2 meter given here. For the step, we consider the offset for both sides 0.05 plus 0.05, or we can consider 5 mm for both side offset, because in case of step we need to extra excavation to place the step here. So the length of the step is 2.10 because the 2 meter plus both side offset 5 meter and 5 mm and 5 mm is considered. The total value is 2 meter plus 0.05 plus 0.05, which is equal to 2.10 meter. Then after that the length is given, which is equal to the step cement concrete breadth, which is 0.65, and thickness of the cement concrete or thickness of the height of the excavation, it is equal to from the bottom of the foundation to the ground level, it is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, so we need to check here. Here the step number 1, length is 2.10 into breadth is 0.65 into height is 0.10. Total value is 0.14 meter cube. Okay, then the total value of excavation we need to calculate. 5.51 plus 2.60 plus 0.96 plus 0.31 plus 0.31 plus 0.14, it is equal to 9.83 cubic. Okay, the remaining part we discuss in next class. Thank you.